Hey, it's fucking nice out. Can I get one original Swisher Sweet? All right, all right.
How nice out?
It's fucking nice out. We in this 7-Eleven right now.
We've talked about a lot of people on this channel, a lot of artists that we all seem to like, a lot of artists that we're big on, but I think this is the one that everybody has been waiting for. A lot of people have been asking for this one, and it's finally time. It's here. Today, we talk about Oliver Francis.
Bands on me, couple bands on me, ayy. Shawty, hurry up, I left the bands running, ayy. Couple bands on me, couple bands on me, ayy. Smoking dope while I'm thumbing through the hundreds, yeah.
Now let's keep it real. We see eye to eye on this channel. I feel like pretty much everybody that comes here, hangs out on this channel, comments and views our videos, we're all on the same fucking page here. So it seems like it's only the natural progression here based off of the artists we've talked about in the past that we talk about Oliver. Oliver fits in right with the scheme of what we usually talk about here, and he brings something fresh to the table, and it's definitely worth jumping into and making a video about.
I ain't never worry about the rest. I seen that shit and I wasn't impressed, no. Boy, this cannot be your best.
Now when it comes to the music we listen to, I feel like every artist brings something different to the table in terms of why we listen to them. Like, let me illustrate here. Playboi Carti. When I listen to Playboi Carti, I literally feel like I can go to my neighbor's house, kick his motherfucking door down, and take his wife from him, and she'll come home with me, because that's the vibe you get with Carti. You feel like the coolest motherfucker on the planet listening to Carti. Lil Uzi. You listen to Lil Uzi when you want to feel like a crazy ass fucking rock star. I just want to jump off my fucking building and hope that a crowd catches me, but there's no crowd, so I'm just gonna hit cold fucking pavement and snap my neck. But that's the shit you get when you listen to Lil Uzi. Young Lean. Why do we listen to Young Lean? Because you feel like you're from outer fucking space when you listen to Young Lean. You want to feel like an alien, you go listen to Young Lean.
Like, if I was making a real hole, I'm gonna make a video like Young Lean digging a hole to see how I really dig a hole. I'm good at that.
So with that being said, Oliver Francis, there's an appeal there. It's obvious. What is that appeal? His relatability. Now you may be thinking, what the fuck do you mean relatability? He's a rapper, you're just some fucking schmuck on YouTube who makes videos and talks about shit with slight fucking autism. But what I mean is, like, when I listen to Oliver, I feel like if I had musical ability in me, the ability to produce sounds through production and through my voice, and I was like really good at it, that's what it would sound like. He sounds like what us regular ass like dudes who aren't like from some crazy ass background like 21 Savage, your whole fucking friendship got killed and like that's kind of what fed the fire to make your music. Like, he's like a regular ass relatable dude that makes like really good music. That's that type of music that we like, and I think that's where a lot of his fan base comes from, me included. I love listening to his music because I'm like, damn, like if I was good at music, like this is what I feel like it would look and sound like, and it's fucking cool because it makes me like feel like there's certain dudes that do this shit, like I'd say like 90% of them, I feel like I could have an awesome conversation with them. Could I be friends with them? Probably not. They seem like they're all just out there in their own fucking zone. Oliver seems like a dude I legitimately see like I could hang out with and have a cool ass day with and like be friends with, and I feel like that's where the appeal comes from.
I'm back to my old ways. It's Henny with Bombay. You know it, I'm always gonna be here from my mates to my.
I think that's what makes it so rare, is that the music he creates is so unique and creative, but he like while remaining consistent and like relatable to us. Like, we get it. Like, could you see yourself hanging out with like Young Thug and
You take him.
relating? Like, when you rap Young Thug's lyrics, you can't like embody it the way you can somebody like Oliver. Nothing against Young Thug, that's like one of my favorite rappers, but this is just like different, and there's really no other way to explain it, but I think you guys get exactly what the hell I'm saying. And my favorite part about it all is that you can see the progression of his music through time. If you listen to some of his older shit back when he had like the fucking long hair,
Where the fuck my life go? Drowning in the mind, I'm sipping on the styrofoam.
like he was rapping more about like shit that you hear from other people's music. I think I've listened to some interviews with him as well where he talked about this. He doesn't like his old music because it wasn't really authentic, and I got that. Like, I still like that music because it just sounded good. I mean, if it's music and it sounds good, what the hell, I'm gonna listen to it. I don't really care. But it was nice to see that natural progression now. Like, not only his physical image, but his sound evolved to where he kept what was awesome about his previous music while making it sound a lot more authentic and unique to him. And that's why I think his fan base is the one that was there when the music just sounded good, grew so hard, and is continuing to be strong behind him, because now he's got this unique niche like sound that's very just him, and it's fucking fire. And I mean, there's no other really way around it. And the reason I think this kind of happened, we saw this progression, is because he's not from fucking Atlanta or Florida. He's not one of those guys. He's from Missouri. Imagine growing up in fucking Missouri and like trying to be for the culture, for lack of better words. Like, there's no fucking culture there. You're probably gonna see John fucking Smith hunting fucking ducks with a double barrel. Like, you can't just like, you're not gonna see purple dread motherfuckers walking around showing you good music like it's on some shit store in LA or some shit. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So I think he kind of had to be exposed to the outside world more and to take that culture in before he could build what he has now, which is like his own unique image. So at first, I mean, I can't blame him. If I grew up in Missouri, I would probably just try to emulate what's coming in from the outside, because it's kind of hard to build your own style from within from a background like that. Like, the odds are kind of stacked against him there. So it's cool to see somebody from such a random, like, unusual, unexpected place like Missouri to come out and make good music. Like, when it comes to Missouri, who the fuck is there? Nelly? Yeah, Nelly. And that's no knock on Nelly, but we're talking about like two different fucking universes here. But what was nice is I feel like this lack of culture in his upbringing is kind of what helped him just explore his own path and find that unique sound, which, instead of following through an already paved path and building a similar sound to the people that were kind of in other places of the country where music was big, he kind of explored genres that were coming into him while kind of applying his own methods to it and built this own, it's like cloud rap, but not cloud rap. It's more poppy too. I definitely see the mainstream potential there more so than a regular cloud rapper. And I know there's probably gonna some of you that are gonna say he's not cloud rap, he is cloud rap. It's just, that's how I see it. It's just my opinion. I mean, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say too, but it's like very vibey, it's very good music, and it goes hard. His production is always fucking A1. He's like one of those artists that I would love to have like a separate folder of the beats that are on his songs and then like him with them, because I feel like they're two individual, completely different sounds that you can enjoy in different ways because the production is that good. And it's because of this like ethereal, cloudy vibe that he creates his music through that you get the vibe, the distinct vibe when you listen to him, kind of like when I was talking about like Uzi and Cardi. You get this laid back vibe where he uses things like Kingdom Hearts samples, and that's just like, it's very nostalgic and just puts you in a good space, a good state of mind, and that's personally why I enjoy it. And I feel like as his music has progressed, I think he touched on this in an interview as well, as how he was basically Oliver versus like Oliver Francis, like his music before, like where he thought it was more inauthentic versus his music now. I definitely see the progression there. And now his newer songs, song he's gonna drop when he hits 100k samples Kingdom Hearts, and it's just like exactly what I'd expect from him, and I'm looking forward to that personally. And now take everything that I kind of mentioned and ball that all up into one, and then combine that with the fact that he did this doing his own path. This is what I was talking about before, and he did that with no real shows, no features. He's just a fucking workhorse. The guy puts out music consistently, puts out a shit ton of music videos. You could have like a full fucking feature-length film of his music videos that you could just sit there and vibe out to, and I appreciate that about an artist. It's nice to have like your rare artists like Cardi and Ugly God that delay shit for all eternity, but at the same time, it's nice to have some fucking consistency in your life from a guy like this, who when he says music is gonna come out, music comes out, you can look forward to it, you can enjoy it, and it's gonna be consistently in your life. And I love that, and he did that through his own path. And that's just to kind of wrap it up and say, I know I've touched a lot on him doing it his own way, but to wrap it up, I just wanted to bring that up again, that on this channel, I mean, I just love anybody that kind of embraces themselves and does it through their own way instead of just copying bullshit. And that's really why I wanted to do this video about Oliver. I really look forward to his music, and when he starts doing shows, you can catch my fucking sorry ass there for sure. With all that being said, let me know what you guys think. I feel like this was a big video for our channel. Oliver Francis, we're all big fans of him, so I think this is going to be a good talking point for us. So slam those fucking comments, and just wanted to say 3,000 fucking subscribers. God damn, you guys are going to make me fucking shed tears. They're going to run down my fucking face all day and night. That's incredible. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support, and till next time.